All right. Let's do this. PB, it's probably not going to be today, but one could hope. Let's go. Good rocks. Good rock slide, at least. All right, good start. Very good start. Yo, Woogie, how's it going? How's it going? I'm doing good. Happy about that PB that I got yesterday. Actually, very happy about that PB I got yesterday. But yeah, just keep on grinding. I'll make sure to fit in some Goat Simulator 3 today, too. On that grind set, yeah. This isn't going to be PB, but maybe I can tie that 319 that I got. But yeah, so I'll do like 45 minutes to an hour of this, and then do however long of Goat Simulator 3 that I can do. Yeah. It'll be 2 very quick categories that I'll be working on today. Like, I'm talking like a minute and 30 seconds. locked in, yeah. Yes, sir. The 318 is today. Right now, what I'm going for is a 313. You'll see at the bottom right that my splits are actually comparing to a 313. So that's why I'm always behind. Because that dude says a 313. But yeah, that's what I'm aiming for, which is also top 50. Time to get a 318. Yeah. Once I get a top 50 run in this, I'll probably move on to another category. Goes down 1 second every day. Oh, one could hope. That would be amazing if it went down by 1 second every day. But unfortunately, that's not how it works usually. You don't get that lucky. Eventually, it'll be a 1 second run. Yeah, definitely. World record right now is a 244 in this category. And it uses a almost impossible skip, so. And by almost impossible, I mean he is the only person that has ever done that skip. That's how hard it is. But yeah, once Twitch actually registers that I'm an affiliate now, and I can actually sign up for it, then I'll do that charity stream. Nice, yeah. So I'll do that. Plants vs. Zombies 100%, which is also a charity stream. And then after the 100%, I'll probably do like a couple rounds of Halo or something. Something like that. If I can raise like $5, I'll be happy. Like, that's all I'm asking for is like $5. There's no way. Oh my goodness. $5.01 to charity. One could hope. I'm broke. Me too. I can't even donate $5 to charity right now. I ain't got $5 in my wallet. In fact, I have $0 in my wallet right now, actually. I don't know how I made that. How in the world did I make that? I actually have no clue how I made that. Cooked. Immaculately so. I can't speak today either, apparently. Immaculately so. How do grunts sleep like that? That looks very uncomfortable. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's 4 seconds during forklift skip, but that's okay. Or last 3 seconds during forklift skip. They don't just sit there with eyes closed. Isn't that them sleeping? Because, I mean, you can just walk right by them, and they don't notice it. Let's go, a 318. Oh my goodness. That should have been a 317. But I tripped up on that one spot. But let's go. I don't know how I did that, but I did it. WPB. Yeah. That's actually crazy. 2 PBs in 2 days. How far up does that put me? Let's find out. So I moved from 81st, if I remember correctly. I'm moving from 81st to 75th with that 1 second time save. Let's go. I'm good at something. I finally don't just suck at everything. Curse your Wi-Fi. Why is that? It broke. Just straight up broke. That's crazy. For like 3 seconds. That's actually kind of crazy. Hi, buddy. Alright, 317 is coming up. Hear me out. But yeah, I think I'll go till 3:30. And then switch to Goat Sim 3. Something like that. $32 left. 21. Okay. Here, wait 1 second. Hold up. What did your math ever do to you? I mean, I suppose a lot of things, actually. You know what it did? Made you think too much? Made your cranium hurt? True. doing geometry right now, and it sucks. Finding perimeters of stuff. And areas of stuff. Really sucks. It's not really what I meant to do. But okay. Yeah, 318 went crazy. How did you even come up with your nickname is what I'm wondering. What went through your head to where you're like, man, my Twitch username just gotta be Wiggy Glazer 2. Like, what went through your cranium? It was a lifesteal, remember? And it was from a stream bet. Oh, that makes sense. Five separate Wiggy Glazer accounts, all owned by separate people. That's actually quite a lot. Run is still alive. I used to think. Laura goes crazy. I bet it does. Run is still alive. So I was at Walmart yesterday, or I was at Target yesterday, right? Me and my mom are just strolling around. And we were looking for birthday stuff. Because my birthday is coming up soon, right? And so, we're just strolling around, and my dad calls. So my mom's just talking to him. And I find none other than a Garten of Banban collector's box. And I'm not kidding you either. A Garten of Banban collector's box. So I look at that thing, and then I look down at the price tag, and this thing is 70% off. It's usually $45, but it was on sale For 12. And I was like, dude, I gotta get this for the memes. Like, I could not resist the memes. So I got it. Basically what it is it's the big green guy. My mom was super confused, by the way. She looked at it and was like, "What is this? Why do you want to get this?" But basically what it was, the box, you know the giant green dude? You know what I'm talking about? Like the really giant green dude. I think his name was like Jumbo Joss or whatever. Something stupid like that, right? You know what I'm talking about? But anyways, the box itself is actually just like him. It's just like fists and a head. And how you open it is right above his mouth, the top comes off. So his eyes just come off. And it's mildly disturbing, but actually kind of funny. And what was inside was these two little action figures, except that they don't move. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Just little like figures that. Oh, vinyl figures. That's what they're called. Vinyl figures. There's two little vinyl figures, which are actually kind of cool, because I like vinyl figures. They're actually pretty hype, right? Like I have. So I actually keep those and put them down here because I like them. I don't know. There's just something about like vinyl figures that I just go, oh, that's actually cool. So I collect vinyl figures. And there's also a bigger action figure, which can't actually stand on its own. It's the vinyl or the action figure is just okay. It's whatever. And it also came with a container, like a spherical, what do you call it? One of those spherical containers with a little water symbol on it that I have no idea what it means, and the dude can't actually hold it in his hands or anything. So I guess it's something about the lore. Uh, Jumbo Josh, the box also works as a coin box. How are runs going today? Amazing! I got a 318 somehow. 2 PBs in 2 days. Crazy. Thanks for stopping by again. But nicely done. Thanks. I'm very proud of that, actually. I'm just hoping. Yeah, I'm gonna be running this for another 10 minutes or so, and then do some Goat Simulator 3. How are you doing? I learned the other grenade jump. Sadly, I have to, don't I? Yeah, I'll learn it eventually. Or I'll practice it again eventually. I know how to do it, it just annoys me to death. But anyway, yeah, good. Prepping for speedruns. One league race. Nice. Anyways, back to my story. I'm talking about I was at Walmart and I found none other than a Garden of Banban collector's box. So that's what I'm talking about right now, because it's too ridiculous not to talk about. But anyways, so the box, which is Jumbo Josh, the big green guy, it's also apparently a coin box. And this thing is giant, right? This thing is giant. And I don't know how you'd carry this thing around if it was filled with coins. Like, I have genuinely no clue. Garden of Banban. Have you never heard of it? Garden of Banban is just like this really bad mascot horror game that exploded in like 2020. It's so bad. I've done speedruns of it before. Of the first game at least, and it's just so bad. That's really all you need to know. It's just bad. Budget FNAF. It's a budget. No, it's a budget Poppy playtime is what it is. Budget Poppy playtime. I think better describes it. But like, I don't know how you would do that thing. Like, fill that thing entirely up with coins. You won't. Like a bodybuilder could barely carry that thing around. I can assure you. But that's also kind of cool. Unpopular opinion, I hate Poppy playtime. The first two games aren't terrible. Anything beyond that, I would say is terrible. But 1 and 2, I would play those. I would speedrun those just fine. Gotcha, never heard of that before. Yeah, it's completely dead now. Like, you don't hear about it anymore at all. Which is probably why you've never heard of it. Forgot to sprint. And then there's also stickers, a sticker set inside. Which, I don't know, it's just stickers. It's nothing too crazy, but it's cool. And then the tiniest poster you will ever see. Like, literally. Like, it's think a mouse pad. Like not a big computer pad, just like a mouse pad. That's how big that thing is. That's how big this poster is. And that's also just like kind of whatever. It's nothing really interesting at all. Was it worth it for 30% of the price and $12 and the memes? Oh yeah. Smallest poster you ever done saw? Definitely. This thing was tiny. Yeah, was it worth it for $12 and 30% of its price? Totally. And again, those vinyl figures are actually kind of cool. Like, I actually have those propped up right on my speaker. Along with SpongeBob and Patrick. And the coin box is pretty cool too, I guess. It's a little thing that you can prop up in your room and people walk in and they just go, "Why do you have that?" It's the coin box is something nice to put in your room. All in all, would I buy it for $45? No. Would I buy it for 12? Yes. Patrick? Yeah, I have SpongeBob and Patrick. Little dollar store vinyl figures that I got from the dollar store. They're not actually too terribly made, but they're cool too. What's your opinion of Kai Cenat? I don't know. I really don't know anything about Kai. He's not really my type of streamer, so I don't really know anything about him. There is no way that did. How did that no go through? Valid? Yeah. Oh yeah, churchgoer. Have you ever watched any Goat Simulator 3 speedruns? Probably not, but I'm just curious. Can't say I have. Well, soon you will. Because I'm searching that. You run it? Yeah. I run the ILs. Maybe eventually full game, but full game runs like all trinkets or all ramps or something, but I run the ILs. It's, you know, he's in the Discord too. How do you know that? Oh, wait, never mind. I had the Discord pulled up and yeah. Yeah, I'm in the Discord. I just joined random speedrun the Discords in case I have a question. But yeah, you would think that it'd be like super frustrating to run with the goofy physics of it, right? But it's actually super fun to run. The weird physics actually like work in your favor as long as you know how to make it work in your favor. And so it's actually a hype speedrun. Again, I'll be doing that in a couple minutes. Maybe like 5 minutes or something. How do IOs even work in that game? I thought they were open world. Uh, it is open world, but the map is divided into subsections. So you have Suburbia, you have Mornwood Falls, you have Libertarian Island, and all of that. And that's how the ILs work. So you take each individual area, and then there's an all events, all ramps, and all trinkets. And then you just run through that specific area. That's how all the ILs work. It's actually quite nice, because then you get to do, all trinkets and all ramps, but it's not like, 200 trinkets and 25 ramps or something crazy like that. It's just, 20 trinkets, maybe 5 ramps, 8 events. I'll be running in all events of Libertarian Island. The funniest part about all of that is that there's only one event, so it's going to be a super quick category. It's gonna take like a minute and 30 seconds. Am I going in the right direction? I am not. I did not do that correctly. I fumbled. 317? 318. That sucks. I forgot where I was going. I'll take the 318 again. Alright. I think that's a pretty good time to switch to... Yo, Sim, completely forgot. What I'm gonna have to do now is reboot stream real quick because it always bugs when I switch games. So give me just a second.